All right, guys, we got a great video for you today from Darts Clearance, a copper tungsten version of the Mike De Decker darts. The video begins right now. All right, guys, here we go. It is darts review time. Got a great set of darts for you today. You see the white envelope there. Yep, it's another darts clearance review, and honestly, some of my favorite videos to make as far as darts clearance goes. The prices, come on, you can't really beat them. Quality control, as good as any other dart company on the market. Their match weight and their craftsmanship on their darts, yeah, simply cannot be beat, especially when you factor in that price. And as of right now, they have a huge selection of darts. And it's almost too good to be true, to be honest with you. But yeah, today's video, I have a set of awesome copper tungsten darts that very closely resemble the Mike De Decker darts. Of course, the Mike De Decker darts gonna cost you about $60 or $70. These things, a fraction of the price. Check this out, over on their eBay page right now, which I'll happen to have a link down below in the pinned comment, 15 pounds, which is a little bit less than 20 US dollars. You add in a little bit of shipping, all in all, you can get these darts for right around $25 shipped to your house. And I'm specifically speaking for American customers. I know it's different over in the UK, but yeah, for American customers, right around $25 for an incredible set of darts. And here's where these darts really shine. If you ever wanted to try the Mike De Decker darts, now, I'm not sure how many of you realize this, but he uses the longest barrels in the PDC at 60 millimeters long. It's certainly not a dart for everybody, but if you've never wanted to shell out that sort of money for a dart you may or may not like, yeah, this is where these things shine. 20 bucks or 25 shipped to your house, you can get a dart very similar. Hey, and if you don't like them, you're not out that much money. And if you do like them, or if you like these barrels, chances are you'll like the Mike De Decker barrels. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. Darts clearance videos, hey, they're always a blast to make. So here we go, the 20-gram Mike De Decker-ish type darts. Here we go. Okay, so really quick, let me show you everything that's included. But if you've seen a darts clearance review, I think you already have a pretty good idea. So you got the famous darts clearance white envelope that everything was included here, point protector that the barrels came in. And check this out, guys. We have not one, but two sets of the darts clearance Halloween flights. Check those things out. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Darts clearance has some of the best flights on the market. I always look forward to see what they're coming up with next. So these are the barrels, copper tungsten, super long, super skinny, silver points up front with, yeah, we do have a bit of a lip there on the front end, so specialty points, highly recommended. But let's do a quick comparison. I'm going to slide in the Mike De Decker darts right above. And I mean, come on, they're pretty similar, right? So similar width anyway, at both 5.9 millimeters wide. So on the back end, they came with the short polycarbonate stems. I'm going to use those for the rest of the video. I will be switching out the flights here right after the grip level. So I'm going to show you that, but they did come with the pentathlon flights. So yeah, 3 sets of flights all in all, but that's what's included. Let's go into the next clip and I'm going to hit you with all these stats and dimensions. Okay, here we go. Time for some rotating stats and dimensions. And what do you think? That's not a bad looking set of barrels, right? I think they look pretty good. So yeah, we're going to start with the points. These come with a set of generic silver coated points. They stick out of the front of the barrel, 26 millimeters in total. Now, as far as the barrels go, they are copper tungsten. The barrel length coming in really long, 54.3 millimeters in the barrel width, with these being a straight barrel dart, and incredibly skinny, 5.9 millimeters wide. Now, I did unscrew the supplied stems, checked out the drill depth on the barrels, and very shallow here. They were only drilled out 8.6 millimeters deep. As far as the match weight goes, they were advertised at 20 grams, and as you guys would expect by now, seems like darts clearance video after darts clearance video, the weight or the match weight is pretty much either perfect or just about perfect. The lightest barrel, 19.94. The other barrel, or the next barrel, 19.95. And finally, 19.96. That's right, only 2/100ths of a gram off. Their quality control is always, always spot on. So well done there, but let's go into the next clip and tell you all about the grip. Okay, so let me hit you with a quick grip level here on these copper tungsten straight barrel multi-ring darts. Now, the obvious thing is it's a very consistent grip all the way from the front to the rear of the barrel. There is like one wider multi-ring there, but yeah, you can't tell it's there. There's no reference point or anything like that. So it's a very consistent grip. Now, with these being copper tungsten, right now, fresh out of the package, they're a little bit slippery. The grip level's still pretty good though. But as of right now, I would say grip level 2.6 on a scale of 1 to 5. But check this out, guys. Here's an older set of darts clearance copper tungsten darts. Now the oils in your fingertips will interact with the copper and kind of break it down, gives it a nice patina, and as a result, the grip improves over time. It's a little more tacky, a little more dry, less slippery. So I would assume that in just a few months, these would probably improve to a grip level 2.8 or thereabouts. Not that much, but the grip level will definitely improve. So now what we're going to do, check this out. I want to set these up and throw them exactly as Mike DeDecker uses them. So he uses short stems. We'll continue using them. And he also uses the L-style Phantom flights, the hard molded plastic flights. So let me set them up. I think I'm going to go with clear, but we'll check each color and see how it goes. But yeah, I want to throw them exactly or pretty close to how Mike throws them. Okay, yeah, so I had to do that off camera because it's hard getting these L-style Phantom flights pressed on to these polycarbonate stems. But I can tell you right now, that is not a good match. The pink doesn't really go with the yellow, so we're going to put them to the side. I'm going to go with the clear L-style Phantoms on the short stems. And again, these are the rigid, molded, hard plastic ones that snap right back into place. Really nice system, by the way. So yeah, that's what we're going to go with. And that is the setup that Mike uses. I think he uses a short red stem in the red L-style Phantoms. So that's what we're going to go with. Let's get these things on the board and hopefully can throw them somewhat as good as Mike can, the recent Grand Prix PDC Major Champion. Here we go. Let's get these things on the board, see how they fly. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to have a few random throws with the 20-gram copper tungsten darts. So I recorded most of this video yesterday, and then last night I was throwing them for about 10 minutes. However, I was using the pentathlon flights. Darts were a little squirrely through the air. Sometimes they would land in the board at different angles. So that's when I put on the L-style Phantoms. I wanted to replicate the same setup that Mike uses. Day and night difference straight out of the gate. That was my first throw after switching to the L-style Phantoms. 171, or hey, like us Americans would say, that is a white horse if we were playing cricket. So the only problem though, deflection city with these things. The darts are light. I've got a lip on the front end. Yeah, the deflections are horrendous. We'll see what happens here. But that's actually a problem that Mike has as well. I know he won the PDC World Grand Prix, pocketed over, what it was, 100K, 120K. Still, he lost a lot of darts on the floor though, didn't he? He has a horrible problem with deflections. He uses long points as well. That's pretty much straight out of the board, kind of blocked. Oh, maybe not. Well, I guess I wasn't. 140 straight out of the gate. Yeah, I've said that in so many videos, guys. If you use these rigid type flights, it's absolutely mandatory that you use specialty points or the Trident 180 nose cones. But anyway, yeah, back to the darts. What I say, a center rear grip. Now, if you're a front gripper, I think that's where long barrels are going to give you a problem. Darts you'll see some fishtailing. So I'm actually going to try a front grip right here. We'll see what happens. I haven't used a front grip. Yeah, the flight is kicking way over to the left. Oh, no, I lost a flight over on the cat. Oh, hey, third dart saver. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get over here to get my flight. And, oh, I just hit the camera. Oh, no. All right, hold on. I'll get my flight. Sorry, kitty. Hey. Yep. All right. Move my chair. So that's another, oh no, I lost two. Oh no, this is the worst. Technical difficulties. Trying to get these things back on. Oh, that one went on okay. But yeah, they pop off way too easy. And then trying to get L-style Phantoms onto polycarbonate stems. Not easy. All right. Back in business.
So I forget what I was saying now. But anyway, now they're flying pretty good. I don't think they're going to be for front grippers though. Center to rear grip, I think it's going to work fine. Again, let's edit that in one more time. A little bit of a myth too with lighter darts. A lot of people say you have to just throw them like, as hard as you can, throw them harder anyway. I don't switch up my throw. I mean, I know I got a jacked up throw. I think we all know that due to dartitis, but no matter what dart I'm throwing, I don't really switch up the effort that I put into it. I just use the same throw. The dart generally goes in the same area. And if I do need to speed the dart up, I'll just use a smaller flight. So really the best thing I can recommend is just experiment. If you're trying a bunch of different barrels, yeah, switch up your stems and flights, point length as well. So there's a lot of things you can do to these darts to dial them in, something that works best for your throw. A lot of people aren't going to like these long barrels, but some people do. All right, last one, 3 to bullseye. Let's see how this goes. The bullseye on the quad board, size of a pie plate. Now that I said that, I will probably miss it like I just did there. 25, I'm blocked. Yeah, hey, I got a 25 out of the deal. But yeah, we'll call it there. They were throwing okay, as long as the flight stayed on and I didn't have to go pick one up off my cat over there. So yeah, I guess that's it. We'll go into the next clip. Nice little cheat code 180 with these 5.9 millimeter wide barrels. I think I mentioned at the end of the video, yeah, you can fit like 6 of them into any treble. But yeah, let's roll into the 180. We'll do a quick wrap up. Let's go. Boom. Oh, there's the flight. These flights don't really hold into the polycarbonate stems too well. Everything's too slippery, and then to try to get them back in, yeah, not gonna be able to do that. Well, there it is, guys. Great place to end the video. Hope you enjoyed the close-up look and review of the Darts Clearance 20-gram copper tungsten, aka similar to the Mike DeDecker darts. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up. Always appreciate it. However, hey, how about some feedback? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you thought of the darts. And yeah, I guess that's about it, right? Reminder, we'll have a link down below. Take you over to Darts Clearance. Check them out. If you don't like these, they've got plenty of other darts to choose from. So now comes the time of the video where I give these a recommendation on how well I think they're going to work for a recreational dart player. Let's be honest here, a little bit too light, a little bit too long for most players. So it's not going to really get a great score. However, you got to kind of factor in that price, right? Super affordable. And for those of you that don't want to shell out the 60, 70, whatever the Mike DeDecker darts cost, this is a great option. So for a recreational player, I probably would have given these right around a 5.5. However, you got to factor in that price. Let's bump that up to 6.5 out of 10. However, hold on just a second. I want to give these a rating to how much I like them. So if I was to use these for my own match darts, how well would they work? Well, firstly, I would obviously switch out the points. I would put a specialty point on because I was seeing some horrendous deflections with these rigid flights. But yeah, new points. And I've got myself a set of 9.3 out of 10. That's how much I like them. I just think it's a great set of darts and you just can't beat the price. So we're gonna leave it at that, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you Monday. I think we're doing a giveaway. 2 videos on Monday. Review, giveaway a little bit later on in the day. Stay tuned, subscribe. We'll see you on the next video later.